It is getting to be that time of year when we are finding corn on the cob on our dinner table. I love this time of year.
Yeah, but if you're away from home, don't fret. We found a pretty cool way for you to get piping hot corn on the cob out of a cooler, and Chef Rachael Perron from Kowalski's is going to show us how to do that. So I'm guessing step one, remove beer from cooler.
I almost feel bad that this is what I'm doing. This is so easy, but it's such a great tip if you want to make corn for a huge crowd.
Yeah.
Yes.
50, 75 people.
Really?
You want to make corn for a group. One or two coolers, you can make that much corn at one time.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
easier than, well, it's as easy as boiling water.
I can do that.
You can do that. So you start with just your shucked corn. So fresh sweet corn. We've got the great untight sweet corn, which is the State Fair corn that you can get there and you can wait in line for. You can come to the store, you can get it there. It's up to you. But you shuck it just like you would normally do it to put it in your cooler.
Sure.
And then you put it in a clean cooler, no beer, no ice.
Or rinse it.
Just cleaned out.
Rinse it out.
And then
Get the bugs out of there.
fill it up about halfway, maybe no more than halfway full of actual corn, and then pour in boiling water to cover the corn. That's it.
That's it.
Shut it. 30 minutes and don't peek.
Okay.
Don't peek.
Don't let all the heat out.
Don't let all the heat out. But 30 minutes later, your corn's perfectly cooked. And it stays that way in the hot water. You can leave it at a picnic for
key.
2 to 3 hours, and it's perfectly safe. It'll stay hot and delicious.
No kidding.
That's it.
Okay, so as you might have figured out about me, I tend to overcook things. And when I'm boiling corn inside, it gets a little bit mushy. Or if I do it on the grill, I tend to burn it.
Right.
But this is super
foolproof. Like, you actually can't overcook it because it's with that 30 minutes, the water will come down. You know, you're not continuously boiling it on the stove top, so you're not keeping it hot. This is it. This is done. So when it's finished, what do we want to put on it? Maybe some butter.
Butter.
Yeah.
Butter.
Lots of
You know,
butter.
I'm
Got
pretty
butter
classic. Some nice, good quality. Maybe some artisan hand-rolled butter is great.
Yeah, this is fancy butter.
That's good.
I didn't know that you
stuff.
could get fancy butter like this.
Special cows, really great tasting
Special
butter. I think butter is
Not just your regular cow.
all you
Special
need.
cow.
They're a special breed of cow. And then I like just salt and pepper, but if you know, some people like something a little bit more interesting on their corn, you probably already have a shaker of Parmesan cheese in your cooler. That's a great thing to tote to a picnic too, because you can just leave it on the table. And if someone wants a little bit of spice or something a little bit different, you may have some chili powder, some ground ancho or ground chipotle. It's colorful, it's a little spicy, it's a little fun, something a little different.
Yeah, and you went fancy here, melting the butter and putting it on. I always just roll it atop the corn. Is that acceptable?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want
I
to
don't-
condone that, but
I
all
don't-
right, I understand.
I condone any and all use of butter in any way, shape, or form.
Okay,
That's
great.
why we like you.
Yeah.
That's why we have you here. And you know what? This has got to be probably the simplest tip that you've shown us.
Yes.
But I think I like it the most because it's something that I think both you and I can do.
Well, in case this was too complicated for you, or you want the best grilled chicken recipe, we do have the recipes for that at WCCO.com/link.